happening, guys? What is going on? This is the Club of the Man 1993. I am back up here for another video. These are one of these videos I, of course, never enjoy doing, but I do them as respect as a baseball fan to get my thoughts and prayers out there. I know this is a little bit of a day late, but I am still getting my thoughts out there for the death of a now former major leaguer since he's no longer active because he's deceased. But I want to get my thoughts on the sudden death yesterday of Angels starting pitcher Tyler Skaggs, who was found dead, found unresponsive in his hotel room in Texas around 2:20 yesterday afternoon. There's still no word yet on what was his cause of death. May not know that for a while, but all we know is that as of now, the police department has ruled out foul play, and they're already rolling out. They're not suspecting suicide either. So must have been something that hit Tyler quickly or something. We're not sure what happened, but Tyler's Skaggs just tragically passed away suddenly yesterday at the age of 27. He would have been 28 on July 13th. Skaggs was drafted by the Los Angeles Angels in 2009, the same year that Mike Trout was drafted by the Angels as well. He was with the Angels organization, then he was traded to the Diamondbacks, part of that package deal which the Angels acquired Dan Herron from. And then also in that deal also was Patrick Corbin, a very good friend of Tyler Skaggs, who just pitched his first game tonight since Skaggs had passed away. And of course, them being longtime friends, it was definitely hard for him, definitely tonight. It's all he could think about. He even, I think, wore Skaggs' jersey, number 45, and put number 45 in the dirt as he took the mound tonight for the Nationals. He was then, of course, traded back to the Angels, though, a couple years later in the package deal that sent that three-team deal that moved around Mark Trumbo and Adam Eaton. When Skaggs returned to the team, he was drafted by the Angels. He had spent 2 years in the majors with the Diamondbacks, and then he became, kind of like a decent, reliable starter for the Angels. Looking at his numbers, it looked like, he had some potential to be a solid left-handed starter in that Angels rotation. The Angels, of course, been just that very inconsistent team over the years. Skaggs had a career record of 28-38, but a career ERA of 4.41 in all of his seasons with the Angels. It looked like he had ERAs between 4 and 4.50. So he had some decent potential, definitely, to be a decent starting left-handed pitcher for sure of the Angels. He was 7-7 this year. I saw his record was before I did this video. He had just pitched 2 days before his death against the Athletics. But yeah, just a sudden passing. Don't know what happened again. I don't know if it was a drug issue or if it's just he just got something happened right away, like with Darryl Kyle in 2002, and he randomly had 90% blockages in 4 coronary arteries that killed him. Of course, the Angels have been bitten by the death bug, unfortunately, much recently. Of course, this past offseason, Luis Valbuena had died in that accident involving also former major leaguer Jose Castillo. We also had 10 years ago, I can't believe it's already been 10 years, still remember this like it was yesterday, when Angels pitcher Nick Adenhart was killed in an accident, just his 4th major league start, probably his best start in the big leagues. They've also had a couple other players, who've been known to pass away, that died during their careers as well. But it's just sad. You never want to see a young talent, again, only 27 years old. Obviously, did show a lot of potential. For sure, as I said before, he had some good looking numbers. For sure, his ERA, especially, I think he could have definitely put in the time. He could have been a pretty solid, left-handed pitcher for sure in the majors in years to come. He already seemed like he had about I think he played 2012, so he had some veteran years underneath his belt. I felt, maybe with another change of scenery or something, maybe he could have been definitely a solid left-handed starter for sure. But there's no word yet, again, what exactly caused his death. Hope we find it out soon. But I just want to get my thoughts out there, get my thoughts and prayers to the Angels organization on the tragic death of Tyler Skaggs, and may his soul rest in peace.